This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Deadlifting, a zombie's favorite workout. It's Wednesday, February 28th, 2024. I'm Aaron, and this is my very alive, non-zombie co-host, Chris. Hey, Chris, when you have to do math, what do you have to use? Brains.
You set me up for that. I just didn't have the follow through there.
If we were on video, you would just see Chris staring at me almost angrily.
Oh, no. I just...
or as my pastor says, resting hostile face. Just kidding, you don't have that. Well, welcome to Another Great Day. We're just two buds hanging out, doing a podcast that we are hoping will encourage interaction, creativity, and some conversation. That's right, we're trying to use the podcasting platform to help you connect with the people that you might be around right now.
And I decree that we all connect peacefully.
And I decree that we start launching raccoons in water balloon launchers at our neighbors.
No. Hold on. I decree that we walk over and give them some brownies.
I declare that we put pepper in those brownies so they taste awful as a prank. Do you declare anything else?
I declare that everybody will eat some nice vegetables in a sandwich for lunch.
Ooh, that sounds really good. And I declare that we will drink rotten milk.
No.
But not me. I will have chocolate milk. Very fresh.
King Aaron is not behaving well.
I am a bad king, and I am proud of it, Chris.
Oh dear. I think we better move on to something else.
What do you think we should move on to, Chris? This day in history. Chris.
Hello?
The year was 1849.
Oh, wait. I remember this year.
The winds were blowing.
Everything was in black and white.
The water was waving. Steamboat Willie was operating a steamboat.
That would have been like 1901.
Yeah, no, it wasn't happening. No, this is, speaking of Steamboat Willie, in 1849, on this day in history, regular steamboat service to California via Cape Horn, which is the southern tip of South America, arrived in San Francisco. So they
Wait.
for the first time.
From where? California via Cape Horn.
Yeah. They left New York. Yeah.
Oh, New York.
Yeah, exactly. The SS California had left New York Harbor on October 6th, 1848.
Wait. Before you tell us how long it took, why didn't they just drive?
Well, Chris, in the year 1849, most cars looked like horses.
There were no cars?
Because there were no cars.
Why didn't they take a train?
Well, trains didn't look like trains either. They looked like covered wagons pulled by horses or oxen.
Oh, man.
Yeah, then you could get... You ever played Oregon Trail? It was a lot like that.
Is this one of the fastest ways to get?
Honestly, I don't know. I would assume this was a luxury experience.
Oh, man.
So you could hoof it.
Literally.
You could hoof it across America, or you could...
take a boat.
Do one of the finer things in life and take a steamboat.
Now, how long were you on this steamboat?
That's a great question, Chris. How long do you think it took for a steamboat to get from New York all the way down and around South America and back up to California?
This is interesting because it's not a sailboat.
No, it's got those paddles on, almost like a paddle boat.
Interesting.
It's got those paddle thingies on the back.
Right.
The trip took 4 months and 21 days. So you guessed, almost 5 months. 4 months and 21 days. And you know what? It was probably a little chilly. They left in October. Got there in February.
Well, no, they went to the southern hemisphere, so it would have been summertime.
They were migrating.
Yes.
It was quite nice. You get a tan on the way there.
Although I've heard Cape Horn has really rough waters, so...
It is close to Antarctica.
Yeah, and cold penguins.
Yeah.
There's penguins down there.
You could wave to a penguin.
That could be interesting.
Well, that'll do it for this day in history. And lead us to the greener pastures of the question of the day. Today's question of the day is inspired by our steamboat question. It goes like this. If you had to be somewhere for 4 months and 21 days, where would you go? Take a moment, discuss this amongst yourselves, and we'll be right back with our answers. Chris,
Yes.
if you were gone for 4 months and 21 days, and you can only go to one place,
Yes.
these people were on a steamboat.
Yep.
Now they were traveling around places.
It's true, but they were on the boat.
Where would you go?
The International Space Station.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
That's fun. Would you take Shannon and Geneva, or would it just be you?
Oh. I thought we were going alone. I thought, what would be important enough to go away from my family for 4 months? I feel like
fair.
the space station would be pretty important.
You're going solo.
But, I mean, they could come too.
That'd be fun.
That'd be really fun.
Can I come?
Yes.
Oh, is it full?
We have to record the podcast.
There was only 3 spots. Sorry.
We can't Zoom call a podcast from the space station, so we got to do it together.
Oh, that'd be great. Man,
They could go on spacewalks. They have all that space food, little packets.
that's awesome. You
Do
know where I'd
space
go?
science.
Space science.
That's all
My
they do.
favorite kind
That's
of
all
science.
they do on the space station. So they're
You eat
just
space sandwiches.
they're going there and they work all day doing all the science projects. So that's a job.
So much
It's
space.
weird to have a job that your commute is getting into a gigantic rocket and being propelled away from Earth.
Bye, honey. Have a great day in space.
See you in months. One guy a year. One guy's out there for a year, I think.
Yeah, your bones probably get all wonky and stuff like that.
He had degeneration.
Make sure you eat lots of oranges so you don't get scurvy. Space scurvy.
So where would you be?
JK.
Where would you be for 4 months, 21 days?
I thought about this quite a bit, and my first thought was the Great Wall of China, but I think I'd rather just see it and not stay there for 4 months.
I mean, you might be able to walk it in 4 months.
Is it that big?
Yeah, it's huge.
Wow, and they built
Although-
it by hand.
Parts of it are not really there anymore, but
Oh,
like it's
I know.
old.
I read about a guy like taking part of it apart so he could go through it with his tractor, and he got busted.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he got in big trouble. He's like, dude, you don't do that. But no, I think I'd go to Fiji. I want to go to a beach for 4 months because my wife
Ooh.
loves the beach. I like it, but I love my wife, and I think that she would have a really good time there, and the kids would have fun. And I want to stay in one of those little like huts that's on the water.
Oh yeah,
And we
you
talked
you
about
walk
this recently.
out, yeah, like on a boardwalk above the water.
And you're just like in the water, and the water's crystal clear. How cool would that be?
That would be really cool.
So, all right, well, have fun in space. I'll be on the beach. Shannon and Geneva, if you'd rather come to the beach with me, we'll see Chris in 4 months and 21 days.
Yeah, y'all could go. The kids could all play in the water.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Read books.
We'll look up at the moon, and you'll be looking at that moon, and we'll both know we're looking at the same moon. All right, great talk today, Chris. Let's go ahead and check in with our dad joke correspondent on location. Take it away, Wes McFall.
Hey there, Aaron. Hey, Chris. You guys heard of the blind Cyclops brothers? Neither have I. Have another great day.
Jokes. Good job, Wes. All right, today's word of wisdom comes to us from the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 16. Ed, Chris.
A ruler with no understanding will oppress his people, but one who hates corruption will have a long life.
Ooh, a leader. A leader who is a great oppressor lacks understanding and common sense, and his wickedness shortens his days. But he who hates unjust gain will be blessed and prolong his days.
Interesting.
So when you had all these good ideas as the king earlier in the show.
Yeah.
You were doing nice things for people, helping them. Man, you would have a long life according to this proverb. I was trying to throw raccoons at people and put pepper in their brownies.
Don't do it.
I lacked sense, according to this proverb. Well, now we know. All right, well, let's hit the music and call it a day. Our mission here on Another Great Day podcast is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation.
We thank you for tuning in, and we hope that you are enjoying this. And if you really are, then you could really hit the little button that says yes. So we like it with the little plus and thumbs up things.
So easy.
Go for it. It's go for it.
Low
That'd be great.
commitments here.
Baby steps.
Well, we know there's a lot of content out there to enjoy, and we thank you for spending your time with us.
We hope that you make it
Another
great
day. We'll see See you tomorrow.